Right, well, so in the last video you saw this mitigated disaster unfolding and it didn't stop there. I managed to get all the red off, leaving a white stripe apart from the odd little bits in the corner like that. And then, yeah, the yellow did not stick. If you just like that, you can see there, look, the paint is now no longer attached in the middle there where I just flicked it. So if I get that in cold water now, that big circle will just come off. So I figured I might as well strip all the yellow back off. I mean, alright, it didn't come off completely. There's some work to do, but as you can see, it came off quite substantially. There's some little bits that are stuck. All these yellow dots, it's not metallic, it's just the paint that's re-adhered to the exterior in the cold water. So a few flex the body in cold water, all the paint cracks, and it just comes off. Now I remember this. I should have remembered this because this is what happened. Hang on, bear with me one moment. Yeah, I remember this paint, and I'm thinking, oh, well, I found this kind of paint. I'm thinking, I don't remember where I got this from or what I used it for. I used it for this. I painted this with it, and as you can see, all the yellow came off except for that bit which stuck very, very well. But I did the same with this. I just put it in cold water, give it a scrub with a brush, and all the yellow paint came off except for that one bit which seemed to have stuck very well for some reason. I don't know why. That one piece of yellow stuck, that one piece of body, the paint stuck. I just haven't got around to getting off. It is the same paint, although it looks different on that body for some reason, but it is the same paint, believe me. I wish I'd have remembered that before I did it, because I just wouldn't have bothered. I'd have just done something else. Right, now, the white paint is available in orange, black, white and green. The company that makes it in 4 colours. So my plan is, one of 2 original plans was to recreate the black and yellow one, or go with a Monster Energy shell. Now that the red stripe is white and the yellow paint is coming off, I'm going to paint that green and make it a Monster Energy livery. I have lots of Monster Energy stickers. It's already black and white. Make it black, white and green. It is Monster Energy coloured, so that's a save. So you may see another car hiding behind it. It's the same car, just on a shell I already owned. Why didn't I just do that? This shell is slightly wider than that one. And the holes are already in it, so I must have already had this shell on this chassis. So I may just do that. I mean, it's broken in places and it needs some. It was on a nitro, so it needs some holes patching, which I already made a start on. It's come unstuck, but we got some like shortbread biscuits, and I cut a piece of the lid, and it's like, yeah, so maybe that could be. It was stuck perfectly, but as you can see, it wouldn't be an invisible fix, but if I painted that black, it would hide the gap. Now I'm going to just do the same there, get a bumper for the front, and yeah, just leave that the hell alone. Why I didn't just do that in the first place? I mean, these wheels actually look quite good on here. Yeah, could have saved myself a shitload of stress and work. But I am going to save that shell, whether I just sell it on or do something with it after that, I don't know. But yeah, I've been I'm back at work, and it's crippled me. My bone problems are getting harder and harder to get over during the week of work, so haven't touched any RCs at all. Just one more to show you. Be a short video this week. If you remember from the other video I did, this little bit of a chassis project. This is leftover parts from I bought these chassis rails and then didn't use them for the big Ford the Ken Block tribute truck. I didn't use it for that, which is what they were bought for. And then the Land Rover axles, I swapped all the links around in and put them back as they were. Oh, what the hell? I never noticed. Look at the angle. Well, I feel that drive shaft's not going to work, is it? What the? You see the pinion angle of that one points ever so slightly up. It points perfectly to here. That one points down. You're not really picking it up on the camera, but you can see. I don't know what happened there. I guess I put the links in the wrong way around. These should be there, and they should be here. I'm guessing. I'll give that a try. They're identical, other than the fact that some are shorter and some are longer. So, well, anyway, back to what I've bought some metal end pieces to give it some rigidity, and some metal ones of these. They're not exact replicas of SX10 ones, but they've got like a piece in the middle which has different mounting things. So I've yet to find a body for this. I may keep this on there, I may not. I do need some extensions for the front, although I've tried these, they don't fit on the front, which would have been nice. Also sits high at the front. Look at that. That's why I need the end pieces. I wasn't going to bother, but while I was working, I found £15 just lying around on the floor. A £5 note and a £10 note. So I thought that's what these pieces have cost. So yeah, free. I was hoping this chassis would fit a short course truck show, but as you can see, the wheelbase is nothing like the same. I have a plan for this. It was just formed just before I started recording this video. The yellow F350, I had 3 of those, and I cut one up to make. I had 3 of those. I cut 2 up to make the excursion, and left the other one intact. So I've got a load of pieces, body pieces. So I may make some sort of either like pre-runner or something. I'll have to do some research. But I've got an entire front end. If I can make a cage, I can mock up some truck bedsides. So maybe I'll be able to make a shell for this. Yeah, anyway, so that's it for now. Just on both a good or a sad note, that one there, I have somebody who's expressed interest in that. I built it and I've used it twice, so if I can get money for it, I'm going to get money for it and put it into everything else. I desperately need money for this. If I can sell a couple of RCs that I do not use, maybe I should. But he expressed an interest and then disappeared off the face of the earth, so I may not be selling it after all, but we'll see. You'll just see when I get all the parts. Right, thanks for watching, peeps, and more soon.